I'm getting restless sleep. It's how I am when you're gone. But I want you to chase that dream. Then you can come back to me. I know it don't feel right being away for so long, but I'm looking up at night. I'ma keep you closer this time. I don't care if oceans keep us apart, 'cause when it gets too hard, I'm gonna be right there with you. I still say it, but you already know that even on your own, baby, I'm right there with you. Right now you're miles away, but when I close my eyes, I can feel you next to me. Loving you is worth all this time. I know you have that fear, that it's a selfish thing to do, but who am I to stop you now, when this means so much to you? I don't care if oceans keep us apart, 'cause when it gets too hard, baby, I'm right there with you. Oh, baby, I'm right there with you. Oh.
Hello, hello, salut, salut, comment vous allez? Du coup, on est reparti pour la suite de WuWa. On en était, je pense, à la dernière scène de l'acte 3, si je dis pas de bêtises. Hop, et bah du coup c'est parti. Hein. Bon visionnage. Alors, faudra me dire si le son il est ok, si c'est tout bon. C'est bon pour le son? Nickel. Bah, merci beaucoup. Bah merci, je vais préparer les mouchoirs, oui. Allez, bon, let's go.
Hi there. I'm at the admissions office. Mind if I get your phone?
T'as failli avoir des larmes. C'est l'effet que ça fait, WuWa. Ouais. Je vais juste parler à la bergère. Je vais juste reprendre la moto. Hop. Alors, le chemin menant à Solysium est ici, ou peut-être aviez-vous une autre question? À propos d'Ingmar, j'arrive pas à le dire. Coucou Lolo, comment tu vas? Il a été choisi par l'héliogear comme l'illuminateur, ça c'est certain. Désolée, je bug un peu sur les mots. Ce n'est pas à moi de m'exprimer sur d'autres sujets. Bah, je me suis regardée dans le miroir ce matin et j'avais les cheveux blancs. Voilà. Ça va. Ce n'est pas à moi de m'exprimer sur d'autres sujets. Ouais, c'est ça, j'ai pris un coup de vieux.
Hello, Rediff
That
Twitch.
must be the heroes.
Monter là-haut avec une moto. C'est pas ce qu'il y avait de mieux à faire, je pense.
Please.
You may approach. The Heliotic Six are expecting you, as was predicted.
The dim light here, it's like something I saw in those memories. From this angle, the faint ring in the center is probably the heliogyre they put to a halt.
Alors... l'héliogear ne fonctionne plus dans le solisium. Trouvez 6 étoiles sphériques pour les orienter face à l'héligear. Une fois connecté à l'héligear, le solisium se réactive. Alors... des énigmes.
My tacit mark. It's resonating with this star-like object. Seems like I'm able to move it.
Ok.
Aligning the pattern on the star with the heliogyre makes it glow. It's feeding power into it. If I channel light from all directions, I should be able to restart the heliogyre.
En tout cas, c'est super beau la zone, j'aime beaucoup. Pour la nouvelle zone, tu veux dire, Lolo? Il y a beaucoup à explorer. C'est ce que j'ai cru comprendre, en tout cas, oui. Quand j'ai vu tout ce qu'il y avait à débloquer, je me suis dit, oulala. Ils ont un peu abusé. C'est pour pas qu'on s'ennuie. Pour pas farmer trop vite. J'avoue, je le veux aussi, ce perso.
The Heliogyre has awakened. It seems the arbiter foretold in the fractured records is you. Yes. With great reverence is your presence here met.
Le goat, Luc. Il arrive bientôt, d'ailleurs, c'est ça. Hein.
Soul Asylum, as you see it, is not as it once was. 5 of the 6 have lost their minds, and the light of the Heliogyre no longer flows. This is why I summoned you. You witnessed the Void Storm in Bjartar Woods, yes?
Je l'ai d'ailleurs, Lolo. Je l'ai
The
poule.
solace trees shield the woods from such storms.
Et sans sortir la CB en plus.
Through malice and dark intent, corrupted were the roots, and so too the Heliogyre. The others succumbed to the corruption.
Merci,
Only
Lolo.
I was able to sever my link to the Heliogyre before the corruption could claim me. With the last of my strength, I turned the 6 stars to halt the Heliogyre and prevent the corruption spread. That, at least, ensured that when my strength failed and I fell into slumber, untouched by others, the Heliogyre would remain.
Bah, j'avais perdu aussi mon 50-50 et... Je
No
sais
one
pas, j'ai réussi quand même à l'avoir.
Save for one.
Je te dis, il faut que je joue au loto.
Correct. As one of the 6, I can glimpse the near future within the Heliogyre. But I am bound here, unable to
Ah,
act.
tu as déjà Shisa. Bah, moi, c'est justement celle que j'ai pas pu avoir. Je l'ai pas, Shisa. Je suis trop deg.
All I could do was send a Solaskin entrusted with my message to you.
That Solaskin that vanished just outside the academy.
Ouais, on charbonne déjà assez pour les avoir, c'est vrai.
Because of your actions, the source of the corruption has stopped. The stars are now aligned, and the Heliogyre turns once again.
Ouais, elle est revenue, mais je pense pas que je vais réussir à l'avoir.
But the other 5 are no more. They can no longer fulfill
Ce
their
serait trop de
roles
chance
within the
en une
Heliotic
fois, là.
Six. I have one final request. But before that, allow me to tell you what the Heliotic 6 truly are.
La CB. J'ai un peu abusé pour les gachas, là, en ce moment. Là. La CB, elle a chauffé, là.
Centuries ago, a calamity awoke beneath the ice. The void devoured all, erasing every trace, every
Ah oui, toi aussi,
existence.
tu streams du WuWa.
In
C'est
darkness,
sympa, ça.
The Exostrider's blade sealed the threat deep below. It
Bah
grew
écoute, si
its fiery drive,
je finis pas trop tard, je passerai certainement.
that would never fade,
Je vais essayer de
lifting
passer.
it high
Parce que je dois me coucher
over the
tôt, mais...
highway
ouais.
sky. Under its glow, the frost did melt, life blossoming with Exoswarm aid. Yet the calamity stirred. Its remnants ravaging the living. Thus, the 6 wisest among us became the Heliotic 6. The Exostrider's lens became our Heliogyre. From the drive's turn, the season's laws we discerned. We shed all idle thought to link our minds to the Heliogyre. Our shared cognition converged for mortals to touch the edge of the divine. Since then, the Roya have walked the high road.
Je confirme, le top 3 des meilleurs. Et c'est lequel, enfin pour toi, tu le placerais Ah, j'arrive plus à parler.
The 6 shared their
Tu le mettrais
computational
à combien
power,
sur 3?
weaving a
Sur les
vast
3, pardon.
network to reach the Exostrider in a dimension beyond mortal understanding. The data we provided to the Space Trek Collective was interpreted through this network. But now, the only one who can continue the calculations is me. The ones chosen for the 6 are born with resonance with the Heliogyre. It cannot be forced. Now the remaining 5 cannot calculate, and there are not enough worthy successors. Even if the Heliogyre resumes its rotations, unable
Alors,
to interpret its
pour ma part, moi
readings,
c'est
it will be
plutôt top 1 WuWa. Top 2, moi je mettrais AFK journée.
For this
Je joue
reason,
pas mal. Et
the
puis,
aid I seek is this.
et puis en 3, je mettrais
With your
Zenless.
authority, allow
Je sais
me
que c'est pas du
to
goût de
bear
tout
the
le monde,
calculations of the 6
mais
alone
j'aime beaucoup Zenless.
and act in their
Je
stead.
comprends si les gens aiment pas, mais
The
voilà.
Heliogyre was meant to be
Moi, j'y joue pas
interpreted
mal
by
aussi.
6. If you bear all the calculations alone, what will become of you?
I cannot say. All I know is this. If no one remains to interpret the Heliogyre, the Void Storm's occurrences will be unknown. Life will once more fall into peril. The Space Trek Collective's decades of effort in preparing for the new solar ceremony will come to nothing. Since the moment I was brought to Sol Asylum as a child, I have never once seen the world beyond. In the Heliogyre's light, do I glimpse the universe? And in seeing life rejoice under my protection, do I take comfort? This has long since become second nature to me, a part of my life. So now, what I bear is not glory, but burden, but duty.
Ouais, je sais, il y en a beaucoup qui n'ont pas aimé Zenless. Et moi, en fait, j'avais commencé dès sa sortie. Zenless, et puis j'ai repris il y a quelques mois. Et puis finalement, j'ai bien aimé. Donc après, c'est à voir, c'est peut-être le temps de m'adapter au jeu, je sais pas. Après, je sais que ça fait très couloir, c'est souvent les mêmes zones, etc. Donc ça, je peux comprendre que ça rebute. Mais en termes de lore, il est sympa. Vraiment, le lore est cool aussi. Ah oui, Ark Knight. Ouais, j'y suis aussi, mais j'y joue un peu moins.
I respect what you wish to persist.
Ah, tu attends le endgame? Ah, moi j'y suis, mais vraiment loin. Là, c'est vrai que je me suis beaucoup focus sur les constructions et tout ça. J'avais un petit peu lâché l'histoire. C'est vrai que là, il faudrait que j'avance un petit peu.
This is...
Soon, a great calamity will fall upon the High Roy. I will share all that I know of the Heliogyre with you. When you call, answer, I will.
Residual void matter corruption. I need to find a way to cleanse it. That sound. Is it Buddy?
Save your strength for the calamity ahead, Arbiter. The children will help.
Là, j'ai une team aéro, donc c'est Yuno, Rover et Cartesia. Après, j'essaie de monter petit à petit mes teams, mais c'est bon, c'est un petit peu compliqué. Il y en a beaucoup, donc j'essaie déjà de me concentrer sur une team et de la monter à fond. Je verrai après pour les autres.
The rite of return, the ritual that once sealed the calamity deep underground. Just now, the children have offered their strength. The Heliogyre can once again begin its rotation.
Useless fool! I told you to destroy the Heliogyre completely.
I'm sorry, but there's a reason for this. Some uninvited guests threw off the whole operation.
Save it. I don't want to hear your excuses. At
Et
this
toi, tu joues
point,
quoi comme
our
team?
entire plan has fallen apart because you screwed up. And to think, I went out of my way to get a pass for you to the new Federation.
No, I'm begging you, don't leave me here. I'll do anything, just tell me what you need.
Ugh. You're lucky the one at the top gave someone as pathetic as you one last chance. There's the other visitor in Bjarta Woods now, correct? Some crippled scientist. Find her. Make sure she doesn't make it back to the collective.
Well, since Mentor is already headed to the Heliogyre, I'd best get started on what I can contribute.
Ah, c'est trop cool, on peut jouer Morning.
Energy consumption increasing. There are signs of void matter contamination in the plants and water. If I follow these traces, I should be able to find the source. Threat detected. Huh? Weapons free. Focusing aim. Initiating criticality protocol. Billy trip modeling complete.
C'est ce qui arrive quand on regarde pas l'écran. Tu joues Shisa qui est ton DPS, Yuno en support soin et ça nous pour préparer le setup des boosts. Ah, pas mal. J'aime bien l'équipe. Si j'avais eu Shisa, bah, je pense que j'aurais fait pareil. En vrai.
Energy consumption increasing. Found it.
Oh, peut-être que je l'aurais avec un peu de chance, mais je pense pas.
Heavy encryption, but it's sloppy. There we go.
Ah, j'ai pas pris l'ATP. Attends, elle est où l'ATP? Ah, elle est là. Ah oui, Augusta, je l'ai, mais je l'ai pas beaucoup joué. Enfin, je l'ai quasiment pas joué du coup. Utiliser le sensor.
It's a test chamber. They were simulating what would happen if the solistries were contaminated by the void storm. It
Ah bah ça j'en doute pas. J'en doute pas.
Energy consumption increasing.
Ah voilà, c'est là.
A terminal. It must belong to the owner of this lab. It's encrypted. If I can open it, there's bound to be information about this device and its owner.
Il me semble, ouais.
The password can
Il me
only
semble.
be entered once.
Après, je suis pas sûre, hein, parce que moi, je m'y connais pas trop. En mythologie romaine, je m'y connais pas des masses. Ouais, il me semble.
Efficiency first. Threat detected. All targets in sight. All units modeling complete. Attack confirmed. Guidance ready. Processing complete.
Alors, il y a beaucoup à lire. Je pense que je vais m'en tenir au résumé qu'elle va faire.
This is a Space Trek Collective project proposal. Evaluation result. Proposal not approved. And these marks on the devices. Looks like I'm going to need her help again.
Ah, on y croit, on y croit. Moi aussi, j'y croyais pas, tu sais. Je t'avouerais que je m'attendais pas à la poule. Je m'y attendais pas. Je l'ai fait vraiment sur un coup de tête. Et je l'ai eu.
Thank you. It's a pleasure working
Ah bah
with
oui,
you
oui,
as well.
Lolo, il y joue. Il est même beaucoup plus loin que moi.
So their plan wasn't just to disrupt the Heliogyre
N'est-ce
by
pas, Lolo?
unleashing the Void Storm in Bjarter Woods. They also planned to...
Tu fais une petite pause du coup.
Scientist, crippled. It's you. All I have to do is get rid of you!
I'm not really good at dealing with this kind of conversation. Access to this lab? Wearing Royan attire? You must be Ingvar, one of the successors to the Heliotic Six.
Heliotic Six. The Six. Just because of my resonance ability, would I be forced to spend my entire life trapped in that Heliogyre? They call it Aroya's highest honor. But did they ask if we wanted that fate? Everyone acts like they respect me. But the only one who truly wants to help me is that good lord from outside the tribe.
From outside the tribe? You've joined forces with the Fraxidus?
Huh? What's that? Who cares? I just know that person promised that if I placed the device near the Solace Tree, my wish would come true. Then I'd finally escape from this frozen wasteland and go start a new life in the new Federation.
You have no idea what you're doing, and no idea who you're aligning yourself with. This project proposal comes from the Space Trek Collective, dated 10
L'ancien.
years ago. It outlines an idea to use the drive's emergency response mechanism to artificially make it fall from the sky. And the method for triggering this mechanism is to pollute the Solace Tree's root system with void matter, making the reactor drive determine that the Threnodian had breached the lock.
You're saying that because I dropped that device there. The drive is going to...
Mornier, the Heliogyre is operational again. We can get the readings you need for the new solar ceremony. But something happening out there isn't right.
Yes. Once I handle something here, I'll regroup with you. Move aside. Before the drive falls completely, I need to go back to launch Helios.
No. His orders were clear. You don't go anywhere. After that, no matter what happens to Lahai Roy, I'm going to the new Federation to start my new life. You're just a cripple. I won't let you stop me now.
It's been a while since I've heard someone talk like that. Since I had these legs, anyway.
Too good.
I've been told that in situations like this,
Wait a second!
I should make my displeasure very clear.
Elle est pas contente, Marnie.
All right. Now it's about time I catch up with my mentor.
C'était rapide, hein.
go, Mentor. We need to get to Space Trek Collective quickly. The Fraxidus tricked Ingvar into working for them, but their real goal is to send the reactor drive crashing to the ground. I've already alerted the Academy to evacuate the area around the impact zone. How are things on your end? Any danger?
All good. The Heliogyre is back online. I now have direct contact with Soul Asylum and can relay the data you need for the new solar
Il y a
ceremony.
des QTE, je savais.
It's time for the final step.
We're running out of time. I'll use my resonance ability to create a more efficient path. Please, hold on tight.
Huh?
Mes talents de pilote, j'en ai aucun. T'as bien vu sur Split Fiction, hein. Chaque fois je me prends les murs.
The moment we launch Helios, we'll need the raw observational data from Sol Asylum. Are you ready?
Yes. The Shaper has already shared all the Heliogyre's data with me. I can access it anytime. Everything's set. Let's complete our mission.
Where is Anselm at a time like this? Who else can calibrate Hyvatia? Cody, Vance, examine the orbital status of Helios again. Also, the propulsion system needs to be double-checked.
Professor, do you really plan to launch it without the raw data?
I understand your concerns, but we are on the verge of a disaster. The Collective can't just sit by and watch it happen. This is my decision as the supervisor of this project. I will bear the consequences.
No need for that. We've established contact with the Roya tribe and obtained the drive's raw data. We can proceed with the new solar ceremony as originally planned.
Professor Mornier. Did you just say you managed to obtain the data? Wonderful news. I'll prepare the connective instruments for you.
There's no need for us to continue pretending anymore. Warren, or should I say traitor, aligned with the Fraxidus.
That is a serious accusation, Professor Mornier.
I know.
Je sais pas, je le sentais pas depuis le début. Je pense que j'avais raison.
You must be very familiar with this device, Warren. You handcrafted it to avoid leaving usage records. A clever idea. But since it is a personal creation, the marks left behind are like fingerprints. These are your marks. They've betrayed your deeds. Warren, you've desecrated the hard work of everyone involved.
Tu m'étonnes.
Anselm's experiment accident. Your current position in the project.
Il était déjà super bizarre la première fois. J'avais pas confiance. J'avais mes raisons finalement.
That is a lot of assumptions and conjectures, with no evidence. I could easily sue you for slander.
You're right. All I have right now are assumptions and conjectures. But my ultimate goal isn't to have you face justice today. Once we've identified the suspects, we'll have plenty of time to gather the evidence. What I need in this moment is for you to step down as supervisor of this project. The one taking over will be me. One more thing. Your subordinate provided us with some key evidence already.
You want me to testify against Professor Warren? That's practically perjury. Sure, I could work some verbal magic, but honestly, I don't even know who I'm dealing with on the other side.
It is a dirty tactic, but it's effective. I'm confident in my analysis of those devices, but we'll need the university's verification to use them as evidence. In the limited time we have, the quickest way to detain
J'aime bien ton idée, Lolo.
is your testimony.
C'est pas mal.
Professor Mornier.
J'approuve.
You can keep this recording. If I'm wrong, it'll be your guarantee later. Or you can refuse.
Nice working with you then.
Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well.
How did that traitor manage to...
I have already notified the collective. The investigation will start soon.
C'était quoi ce grognement? Il a grogné.
From here on out,
Pardon.
Rover and I will be overseeing the launch procedure. All Space Trek Collective personnel, to your stations. Rover, please input the drive's raw observational data into Helios.
Shaper, can you hear me?
Of course. To you, have all the Heliogyre's readings been transmitted?
Then everything's
Winnie
ready.
l'ourson.
Let's commence with the new solar ceremony.
Pressure in the reaction chamber is stable.
Preparing to open the energy outwave channels, no anomalies.
Alors s'il faut vraiment taper des trucs, je sais pas c'est quoi.
Void matter module calibration complete.
Core energy system operation normal.
Hatch doors open. Propulsion system primed and ready.
Helios is ready for launch.
Reburn ignition successful.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Let our light shine in the sky.
Helios approaching target altitude. Progress 16%. 47%. 92%. Warning, light output decay exceeds expected rates.
Critical failure detected.
Surpassed.
Data reading compromised.
Unresponsive. Control program failure.
found! The Hyvatia detector signals are jammed. Large-scale, highly concentrated void matter detected on the surface. It's surpassing the measurement threshold. Calibration can't continue.
At a time like this... Adjust the measurement location. No, if the impact is this widespread, any adjustment would be pointless. Modify the detection components. No, even if theoretically feasible, there's no time to construct them. What about high-powered void matter neutralizers? No, without the drive's light, all energy components will be inoperable. Oh, sorry, I'm just... The launch failure is caused by the detector's inability to measure the drive's operating parameters. That's due to the high concentration of void matter interfering with the readings. There are two potential solutions. We could increase the detector's tolerance to void matter, or we could eliminate the surrounding void matter. But neither of those options are feasible in the time we have.
Courage à toi, Oba. Courage, courage. Tu vas y arriver.
That's not realistic. The only places that aren't affected by void matter right now are Bearter Woods and Startorch Academy under the protective barrier, or the Institute thousands of meters above. High altitude. Do we have spares for Hyvatia's measurement modules?
Ah, je suis désolée du coup.
Researcher Ansem left behind
ça
several
craint.
prototypes. I'll go fetch one from the warehouse. But what do you intend to do with them?
C'est déjà pas
The eyes
mal.
of the gods have failed us. So have our machines. Now, we
55 de
move
pitié.
forward with our own hands.
Tu peux le faire. On y croit.
Leave it to me.
As expected.
Alors, la fonte explosive. L'attaque à distance spéciale de la coque du réacteur peut être en à plus de dégâts à la coque du réacteur et réduit son taux de vibration. Lorsque la coque du réacteur lance une attaque pour préciser. Après que ces attaques ont été ripostées plusieurs fois, le noyau de son bras gauche sera temporairement explosé. Attaquer le noyau explosif pour briser la défense de la coque du réacteur et elle sera paralysée. Le poulet, ce jeu.
You will obey. Ha! One with the sounds.
Authorizing maximum output. Modeling complete. Target locked. I'm detecting detecting strong energy signals from the target. Please be careful.
One with the sounds. Checkmate.
Assuming master control. Modeling complete. Authorizing maximum output. Guidance ready.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. None shall whisper.
Assuming master control. Leave it to me. Stars, hear my queries.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Down with the curtain. Assuming master control. All units fire. Locked in. Initiating criticality protocol. Guidance ready.
Coucou chat, t'arrives au bon moment. Je suis en pleine... Je suis en plein combat. Hop là. Merde, j'ai plus d'endu, j'ai plus d'endu. Ah, c'est mauvais ça.
Some minor fixes will suffice. Assuming master control. Initiating max power output. Suppressing target. Suppression complete. Now's your chance. Authorizing maximum output. Locked in. Focusing
Swift and resolute. You will obey.
C'était intense comme combat. Je m'attendais pas à y arriver.
Approaching the target location. Preparing to receive data.
Merci Loulou.
Void matter concentration is increasing. Abnormal expression detected in the reactor drive. Evacuate immediately. Repeat, evacuate immediately.
We have already come this far. So I'll take that final step myself.
Bon courage au bas.
I don't want to say goodbye yet.
Data received. Analyzing. Professor Monnier, are you there? If you hear this, please respond.
That light just now.
Mornier must have entered the reactor drive.
Rover, the Space Trek Collective is connected to your vehicle and will provide assistance. We can't reach Professor Mornier. You're our only hope now.
Leave it to me. I'll find her.
Oups, j'ai oublié de sauter.
Boost mode can be activated. Fuel is limited, so use it carefully.
This should be enough for what I need.
The light gets worse the closer we get.
Rover, the disturbances within the drive are growing unstable. Professor Mornier is being consumed by it.
Faster! I need to move faster.
Désolée, je suis en pleine concentration, donc je lis plus le chat pour l'instant.
Let's try out the Institute's new tech.
Ah, je dois viser toutes les cibles, ok.
Whoa! We can do that?
Approaching the reactor drive. Diverting max power to the hover cannons.
Mornier, you've already done so much. Just leave the rest to me.
Allez. Désolée pour le bruit. On entend le petit bruit de la souris. Clic, clic, clic.
Are you leaving Lahairoi?
Yes. Sometimes, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change. After all, even if I leave,
Merci Loulou.
Lahairoi will still continue forward on its own feet. Isn't that right?
Have I reached you this time, Mentor?
Reporting. Data analysis complete. Helios is operational again.
How wonderful. The sun. So beautiful.
On y est arrivé. Bon, ça va, en vrai, c'était pas si difficile. Ça allait. J'ai des petites latences. C'est un petit peu embêtant. D'habitude, j'ai pas autant de latence. Vous me dites si c'est dérangeant pour le stream? Je sais pas pourquoi j'ai des latences. Après, c'est léger, hein, c'est pas...
The good news. They've crossed my name off the mental health watch list. I'm finally free! And the bad news. Since I kinda did some falsifying during the investigation, they said I breached the rules.
Toi, tu as rien? Bah, ça vient peut-être de chez moi, du coup. Je sais pas.
But since I did it to make sure
Bon, ça a l'air de s'être calmé en tout cas.
with anything, and I actually helped out, the final verdict is I'll still have to stay on the mental health watch list for a while. Well, once you have your suspect, the rest is easy. Plus, there's one teacher whose forte can wring out the truth from anyone. But I do have Professor Mornier to thank for sending an official email that explained everything. That's the only reason they believed me. I guess that means it'll be harder to skip her classes now. Dr. Herson said she was overclocked for too long. I'm worried. Yeah, you're right. Let's go check on her. I bet knowing we're thinking about her will help her bounce back faster.
Hello. May I ask if you are Rover? I'm here to inform you that Professor Mornier has just woken up.
Let's just make do with a Nutri-Packet now.
Please wait! Don't come in yet! Ugh!
Sorry. My body. I still can't move like I normally do. I've gone through rehab before, and it's been a while since this happened. Don't worry. I can handle this much on my own. Professor Mornier, how are you feeling now? Dr. Herson said you were in bad shape. It's great to see you've recovered a little. To be honest, at that time, I didn't think I'd make it. But when I was drifting in and out of consciousness, I thought I saw a girl within a light blue ring.
A light blue ring? Can you describe what you saw in more detail?
I can't be sure. But I think she protected me.
It sounds like the girl Mornier saw is the same one I encountered when I first got to Lahairoi. She's able to go up against the Threnodian herself and appear in the reactor drive. She's connected with the Exostrider and the Threnodian in ways we still don't fully understand. Figuring out who she is and what happened to her will be the next big task.
Rover? Rover! Hey! Stop spacing out! To celebrate Professor Mornier waking up and the crisis being averted, don't you think we should go for a ride? Nothing beats the wind on your face, especially when the three of us still don't have a group picture.
A photo under the new Helios? Sounds like it'll make a good souvenir.
Yes. Witnessing the rise of the new sun together. That's also the promise between the two of us, Mentor. Let's go.
So, not bad, huh? Back in the day, whenever I was stressed about the future, hanging out here always made me feel a little better. Look, now we can just enjoy the breeze without a care in the world.
I used to think that when I saw this view, I'd cry because my wish would be fulfilled. But now, when I see Helios's light pouring over the land, with the ancient frostlands and people who've been here for only a few decades sharing the same warmth, I just think, what a beautiful sight.
Well, let's scream that from the rooftops! To freedom!
To civilization.
To new beginnings.
Alors je sais pas du tout.
3 days ago, when Helios was launched, we registered an unexpected
Je
spike in
pense que
void
je
matter
vais
concentrations near
m'arrêter
Hivation.
avant le
It
quatrième
interfered
acte.
with the launch.
Enfin, dès que c'est fini
We're
ici.
still unsure what triggered the surge, but after comparing the waveforms with the device Professor Mornier brought back, we suspect it was an artificially induced void storm. And we found you unconscious close by.
Dr. Herson, I really can't remember anything.
You can relax. Professor Lucilla has already given you the clear. You're not a suspect. I'm just here for protective oversight, acting as your personal bodyguard, you might say.
Aren't you the campus doctor? and you're here to protect me.
Et salut Kiyun, comment vas-tu?
A doctor's duty, isn't it? But there is one thing I need your testimony on. Before you fainted, who did you see?
Good day, gentlemen. Hivacia's
Je l'ai
routine
eu
maintenance
aussi.
has been completed. I'll be on my way.
Who's that? Oh, never mind. No time to think about that. Dr. Herson, the Academy's review committee thinks that what I've said is unbelievable. But if you're willing to trust me...
Et je t'ai dit, Lolo, il faut que j'aille jouer au loto. Ou à Euro Million.
Before I passed out, I saw... myself.
Ah, it seems my hastily chosen pawn has proven to be utterly ineffectual. It appears I'll have to add the final flourish to push the story to its climax. But no matter, no matter. I'll simply chalk this up as a poor judgment call. A band of fools who enacted a farce. Oh, such a pity, though. With this piece expended, the chapter where the girl forms her bond with a Threnodian must be delayed. But that is a tale to be savored later, right?
Oui, ce qui fait peur.
Mentor, the wind may...
Oh, GG! GG à toi.
Next to here.
Bah comme quoi. Alors...
Let me be there for everyone. As we head
Sure,
toward our
Roger.
shared future, leaving the past behind.
Ah oui, d'accord.
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future,
C'était
leaving the
donc ça.
past behind.
Oh, j'adore ça. Elle est trop belle. Canal des marées, donc ça je verrai plus tard. On va voir dans les quêtes où j'en suis. Elle est trop bien la photo, je kiffe. Alors... Alors, je sais pas vous, mais moi je comprends rien à tous ces trucs. Je pense que je le ferai pas tout de suite du coup, pour améliorer la moto. Hop. Nouveau titre débloqué. Vérifier les messages. Allez. Alors, système des affaires académiques de l'Académie Brun d'Étoile, rappel de cours. Le bureau des affaires académiques vous rappelle que le cours optionnel culture royale métaphore historique dans le mythe de la Trinité débutera bientôt. Ce cours sera dispensé par la directrice Lucilla. Veuillez arriver en classe à l'heure.
My symptoms have stopped for now. But whatever drained my frequency is still somewhere in the High Roy. The only thing I haven't surveyed yet is the exostrider out in the Frostlands. The Roya's trying myth likely mentions it. This lecture could be my chance to find a clue.
L'académie du noyau réacteur. Et toi, quelle belle photo. Je l'ai gardée. Ne fais pas attention à moi, je tiens juste un registre. Quand je repense à tout ce qui s'est passé, ça me semble surréaliste. On s'est rencontrés à Onami, on a traversé tant de choses et au final, on a réussi à revenir à l'académie en un seul morceau. Professeur Morny, que j'avais déjà rencontré, mon ami Linéa, ma famille, tout le monde est là, j'ai beaucoup de chance. C'est l'avenir qui t'est donné... que tu t'es donné tant de mal à atteindre. Merci Laïta, tout ça c'est grâce à toi. J'espère que ton avenir sera celui dont tu rêves et que tu profiteras de ton passage à l'académie. J'ai l'air trop sérieuse en ligne, bref, si tu as besoin de mon aide, fais-moi signe, quoi que ce soit. Nous pourrons l'affronter ensemble. Bah, j'espère qu'on la reverra. Ce perso, ouais, ça fait un moment. Moi j'aimerais bien la revoir. Allez, allons en cours. Même si j'ai pas envie.
Let's seize the moon.
Now, we reach the second epoch of the Royan Trine myth, the Sacred Reactor Epoch.
Oh, elle est trop
After
jolie.
Balder, the sun's incarnation, had sealed the foreign divinity Huthrungur, the Frostlands fell into an endless dream. Assistant Navora, would you continue?
Oh, y a que des beaux persos. Lolo, c'est quoi tout ça? J'espère qu'on pourra les avoir.
This section, it
Coucou
describes how
Chrysalis,
the
comment tu vas?
Strider used its greatsword to seal the Threnodian behind the Strider Gate. The records say both the Exostrider and the Threnodian traveled through the Strider Gate to reach Lahai Roy. Their battle was fierce. The Threnodian pushed the Exostrider to the brink of defeat. But at that moment, for reasons unknown, the Exostrider's reactor drive flared with blinding light.
Bah nickel si ça roule.
And it found the strength to raise its sword and seal the Threnodian away. Lahai Roy was saved. What a relief.
C'est le coup de foudre.
Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Imeth from Rebel College, same as you. First time seeing you in class. Trying to collect credits from all 4 departments? That's ambitious. Welcome to the academic quagmire.
Imeth, I've been looking for you.
Je suis en train de commencer la nouvelle.
I never
Oh,
got
c'est
the
pas
chance to thank you.
Thank me?
The day the Eye of the Threnodian appeared, you drove it back and saved me.
Did I? Sorry, I don't remember that.
She doesn't sound like she's lying. Then how?
A synchronist. A freshman.
What's so funny?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just not used to seeing you like this.
Mais c'est exactement ce que m'a dit Oba. Là, tout à l'heure, là, il m'a dit prépare-toi, sors les mouchoirs.
Something's missing, though. Oh, I know! A uniform! The Academy still hasn't issued you one? They're painfully slow sometimes.
Imeth?
I have to go. Gotta run, Professor!
Oh, le malaise.
Rover, let's try to channel that enthusiasm into listening. Do come see me in my office after class, okay?
Dis pas moi.
Assistant Navora, if you would. Pick up from the Twilight Epoch's Unending Winter, please.
Sagrika, could you come to the library with me?
Elle est trop mignonne.
Okay. Hey, did you notice the new student? The one who kept talking to herself during class?
Rover, something happened during class, didn't it? So a girl named Imeth just got up and left the lecture hall. I never expected to hear that name again. Certainly not like this. Perhaps you've just had a run-in with a ghost. After all, you were the only one who saw her.
President Lucilla, what do you know about her?
Stay at Rebel College long enough, and you'll eventually hear her name mentioned. Though it's a story from over a decade ago now. Imeth was a synchronist. Brilliant, popular. Professors had high hopes for her. Then, during a piloting drill, she simply vanished. She climbed into a simulator with the others, but when the cockpit reopened, hers was empty.
Ah, j'avais compris, t'inquiète pas.
Want to go find her? Of course. You're exactly the type to get pulled into Imeth's story. To see someone who vanished years ago, presumed dead, lingering around the Academy. A figment of your imagination, or is there more to it? I'm very curious to find out.
Mais non, Lolo, t'es pas fou. Je te rassure.
She disappeared from the Synchrolink training grounds. The very cockpit she vanished from is still there. The Academy turned it inside out at the time and found nothing. But if you're interested, go take a look. I expect you'll dig up some new surprises for us.
Solaskin? What could they be doing here?
On peut pas fouiller la salle de classe? Avant, on n'y avait pas accès. Non, mais je pense qu'il y a rien. Bon, il y a rien du tout. Reviens ici! Reviens ici!
That's Solaskin. It's headed straight for the Synchronlink training grounds.
My frequency loss. It's getting worse.
Ça devient Gundam. Tu vas kiffer, Taz. C'est Gundam.
And nope. Still on the fritz. How are you feeling?
I'm okay. After that mech flew off, I felt less of my frequency bleeding out. That mech's frequency felt like the presence from the rift back in Honami City. Imeth, that mech only left after it saw you. After you clashed with it. That's twice you've saved me. Each time I'm left with more questions than answers. They say you're the Exostrider synchronist who's been missing for over 10 years. And your hand back there.
Ce sera presque ça, Taz.
Me? I'm not the Exostrider synchronist now. I'm its resonator. I just died first. Call me a digital ghost. +10 years back, the underground seal broke. The Threnodian on the other side of the Strider Gate was about to swallow Lahai Roy. I was still a student. My sync with the Exostrider hadn't hit 100% yet. But there was no other choice. The Exostrider was still sleeping. So I had to do something unorthodox.
So you overclocked yourself to try to resonate with it?
Yup. Impressive, right? I woke the big guy up. If only for a second. The seal held. The crisis averted. Everyone I cared about, they made it out okay. But it was too much for me. My body couldn't take it and got totally torn apart. So yeah, I died. But I'm still here, just floating around. I've been a little invisible. Well, a lot invisible. To everyone until you. You can see me now because of this little guy. The Exostrider's reactor core. My existence is kinda tethered to it now. Think of it as my heart. Even as a digital ghost, I never stopped trying to pull myself back together, to get back to reality. There's something I gotta do. and I gotta be the Exostrider's true resonator to see it through. But our resonance started with an overclock. The power I got was unstable from the get-go. I've spent years building it back up with this core. The Soliskin have been my little helpers too. Then, not long ago, you ended up with it. That became your backstage pass to seeing me.
Not long ago. You mean when the reactor drive fell?
Bingo! Since then, the core has become energy stored inside you. This is the first time I managed to make it solid. Took me a bit to figure out the trick.
Then it was you. You're the one who saved Mornier when she was dying.
You and that junior of yours were always close. We even crossed paths a few times back when I was still, well, around. Of course I'd help.
A junior of mine. So I really did know Mornier in the past.
Oh, and by the way, when you charged in to save Professor Mornier, you looked pretty cool. All right, no more teasing. But I mean it. No matter what, you always choose to save. And to me, that's the coolest thing in the world. The most beautiful. Anyway, back to business. The reactor core is tied to Sigillum. That's the mech that attacked you. It's like those void worms you fought. Made mostly of Exostrider parts, but corrupted. Contaminated by Threnodian void matter. Sigillum stole a chunk of my power. That threw a wrench in my whole reassembling myself project. Now it's after the core too. Since Sigillum holds this piece of the Exostrider's power, it can't be killed completely as long as the Exostrider and I exist. Now, it can only be me who stops it. And since just touching the thing makes your frequency drain, taking it down should plug your leak too. Plus, I get my power back. Win-win. But see what it's doing to me? Even with you holding the core, I keep flickering in and out. 1 second I can touch you, the next I'm fading right through. So annoying. So will you help? You've got the core, and the reactor drive is wrecked. I can't do this alone. Also, I've noticed, when the core is in your hand, it runs faster.
I can tell you're leaving a few things out, Imeth. Still, you helped me and a lot of people in the High Roy. That's enough for me to trust you. What do you need me to do?
Existence is the imprint life leaves behind. Being remembered, talked about, and seen. All the places I went when I was alive bear those imprints. The core's running lets me find and record those frequencies. These little cuties have been my scouts. And they'll be our guides now, too. Pretty easy, huh? All you gotta do is carry the core and follow our lead.
I'll do it.
Alrighty. Thanks in advance, study buddy. Oh, is that the Soliskin went down the lift. Let's follow.
Before we go, I need to contact Mornier. The reactor drive was Lahai Roy's son. If I'm using the core, the Academy will want to know.
Go for it. No problem.
Alors, on va s'arrêter ici pour ce soir.
Is that Rebel College?
On a déjà bien avancé. Du coup, vu que cette semaine, du coup, le planning est un petit peu différent, j'aurai une petite surprise pour vous. Attendez, mercredi, jeudi, j'aurai une petite surprise, donc ce sera un stream un peu spécial. Donc je vous l'indiquerai dans le Discord. N'hésitez pas à follow si c'est pas encore fait, rejoindre le Discord également. Et bon bah j'espère que du coup ça vous plaira. Donc je vous mets le Discord, yep là, dans le lien. N'hésitez pas à rejoindre. Ah bah voilà. Ça a été rapide. Merci Taz. Du coup n'hésitez pas. Comme ça vous saurez la suite pour les prochains streams. Bonne soirée à tous. Et du coup, à jeudi. Merci beaucoup pour le soutien. Un grand merci d'avoir été là. Bonne soirée. Merci beaucoup.
Started from nothing, had a broken dream, pero nunca dejé de creer en mí. Jump up the mountain, now I'm finally free. Hoy estoy donde siempre quise estar. Every step I took, every fall me enseñó a levantarme, now there's más. We rise up, reaching for the sky. We rise up, nada puede pararnos esta vez. We rise up, higher than yesterday. We rise up tonight, this is our time, this is our day. Doubt is on my shoulder, trying to hold me down, pero yo seguía caminando sin mirar atrás. Now I'm standing stronger than I've ever been, y todos pueden ver la luz que hay en mí. Every battle fought, every scar solo me hizo más fuerte que antes. We rise up, reaching for the sky. We rise up, no pararnos esta vez. We rise up, higher than yesterday. We rise up tonight, this is our time, this is our day. The ones who made it through, y los que lucharon es que nunca se rindieron. We're the proof que dreams do come alive cuando trabajas con el corazón y la fe. We rise up, reaching for the stars. We rise up, nada pensarnos esta vez. We rise up, higher than yesterday. We rise up tonight, this is our time. This is our day. Another day. Charging up tonight.